everyone, it's Miss Cecilia here, and thank you so much for joining me in the Center Merchants Library today for a musical story time. Today we will be reading a really silly book about some animals playing some musical instruments. Have you ever seen an animal play a musical instrument? If you have, let us know in the comments below because I would find that absolutely silly and absurd. So I would love to hear of your stories of animals playing musical instruments. But before we get started reading our story, I thought we could sing a song together. So let's wave our hands and sing, wave hello, wave hello. Everybody wave hello, wave hello, wave hello, wave hello as you go. Everybody wave hello. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your pretty little hands. Everybody clap your hands. Now I can't see your feet, but make sure you stomp them, all right? You ready? Stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet. Stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet to the beat. Everybody stomp your feet. Excellent job singing along with me at home, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that one. It was a little silly. But without further ado, let's read our story for today. Today we will be reading Never Play Music Right Next to the Zoo. This book was written by John Lithgow and illustrated by Leeza Hernandez. We have special permission to read this book from the publisher, Simon Schuster Books for young readers. Let's see what happens in our story today. I went to a concert when I was a lad, no older than many of you. I sat with my sister, my mom, and my dad at a bandshell right next to the zoo. The soft summer air was so balmy and sweet, and the program was running so long, that I found myself falling asleep in my seat, despite all the music and song. All at once the conductor erupted with rage. A band of wild animals was storming the stage. Oh no. Oh children, remember, whatever you may do, never play music right next to the zoo. They'll burst from their cages, each beast and each bird, desperate to play all the music they've heard. The lions and the elephants, the bears and the raccoons will steal away the trumpets, the flutes and bassoons. Look at them stealing away all the instruments. They'll replace the musicians and chase them away. Then they'll sit in the bandshell and play. The monkeys played fiddle, the bison played bass. The percussions were manned by the camel. The yak played the sax until red in the face, a surprisingly musical mammal. The bonobo played oboe, the ferret the flute. The jackal attacked the bassoon. The hippo had chosen the tuba to toot by the light of the silvery moon. Siberian tigers, Mongolian goats, a superabundance of bestial notes. As the animal orchestra filled up the air with chaos, confusion, and clatter, the audience calmly continued to stare as if nothing at all was the matter. Oh my. They're pretending everything's just fine. But I trembled with terror, suppressing a scream while my parents just sat there enraptured. Oh, how I wished it was only a dream and those creatures all safely recaptured. But since by the minute I'd grown less afraid, I decided to sit back and watch while they played. Can you imagine all the sounds that these animals are making with these instruments? The banging of the drums, the tooting of the horn instruments, the string instruments. They finished and each put their instrument down, then bowed and descended the stage. Each shed its tuxedo or evening gown and hurried back home to its cage.
Then each reminisced, so grateful and glad, so full of contentment and pride. My mother, meanwhile, strolled away with my dad, but my sister remains by my side. She tugged on my sweater and spoke in my ear, "You better wake up or we're leaving you here." Oh, children, remember, whatever you may do, never play music right next to the zoo. They'll burst from their cages, each beast and each bird, desperate to play all the music they've heard. No, never play music right next to the zoo, and pay strict attention to rule number 2. Bear it in mind for the rest of your days. Don't fall asleep when the orchestra plays. I think our friend dreamed the whole thing up. The end.